Harsh, did you solve this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
So, do you need another any explanation for this?
no, sir. I don't
No.
need any explanation for this one, sir.
So let's start another topic of chemical properties of alcohols. That is esterification. You have already studied
Sir.
this term in class 10.
Yes, sir. It is the addition of carboxylic acid. Right? Alcohols and
Basically, yes, alcohol reacts with carboxylic acid,
yes, sir.
gives us ester along with water, and the process is known as esterification. Okay, so I'm
Yes,
going to
sir.
write a point. Alcohols and phenols react with carboxylic acids acid chloride and acid anhydrides. So not only with carboxylic acid, but when alcohols and phenols react with alcohols and phenols with react with carboxylic acid, acid chloride, and acid anhydride to form esters. But in class 10th, we only studied about alcohol reacting with carboxylic acid will give ester. So now I'm going to write a general reaction. AR stands for benzene, arenes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there is either AR or R, OH.
ROH.
It's reacting with
Yes, sir.
carboxylic acid in the presence of, wait a minute. H plus. It will give you RCOR dash plus H2O. This is basically ester. Okay. The next reaction for acid chloride, acid anhydride. Basically, this is acid anhydride. R dash CO whole twice O in the presence of acid will again give ester ArRCOR dash. Wait a minute, let me correct this also. RCO. Okay. ROCOR dash plus carboxylic acid. I will give you some example of this also. But right now, write this general equation. This is R or ArOH and acid chloride, that means RCOC. So R dash COCl reacting in the presence of pyridine. It will again give you ester first along with HCl.
Yes, sir.
So see what happens first of all. What is this carboxylic acid general formula? As you know that RC double bond O.
RC
OH. This is
yes, sir.
carboxylic acid. And if you are going for acid chloride, that is basically RCO. X or Cl you can take. I took Cl, so acid chloride. And if you are going to talk about acid anhydride, it will be like RC double bond O, O, C double bond O, and then R. This is acid anhydride. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So whenever they will react with each other, alcohol or phenol, it will give you ester ester, ester.
Yes, sir.
Along with, if you are going to with carboxylic acid, there will be an byproduct H2O. And if you are going to react this with acid anhydride, you will get a byproduct as carboxylic acid, and in this hydrogen chloride. Please write it.
Yes, sir.
Are you done with this?
Sir, I'm writing this.
Okay, okay, take your time.
Done, sir.
In that. Now, there is a reaction which is very important. If we are going to react this, this is basically carboxylic acid reacting with alcohol, and you are going to react this with acid anhydride. This is acid anhydride in the presence of acid. What happens here is very important. Since acid anhydride react with only alcohol, so this will react with this, and this alcohol group will be converted into ester, OCO, and since CH3 is here, so I'm going to write it here, and this will be COOH as it is. And there will be another formation of CH3COOH, because this CH3COO and combined with H to form carboxylic acid. This reaction is very easy if you look at this. As you know that when alcohol or phenol react with acid anhydride, it will form ester along with the byproduct carboxylic acid. That's why this if this you are not looking at this, this is a phenol, but now you can see carboxylic acid will not react with this acid anhydride. This will react with only this alcohol group in the presence of acid to form ester with byproduct.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Let me know when you are done with this. So now here the chemical
Yes, sir.
properties, reactions involving OH bond, cleavage of OH bond completed. Now we will have another chemical properties in which cleavage of CO bond will be there.
Done, sir.
Wait a minute, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so write the next type of chemical properties, that is reactions involving cleavage of carbon oxygen, that means CO bond. Now there will be cleavage of CO bond in above reactions. All are the reaction based on cleavage of OH bond. First is a screen shared.
No, no, sir. I think you are disconnected, sir.
Okay, I think now it is shared, right? Can you see the screen?
Sir, I can't see it. So just
Okay,
want to
wait a
rejoin
minute.
because my internet connection also slow.
Hmm,
Yes, sir. Now shared.
very good. Wait a minute. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to write a point. The cleavage of CO bond only takes place in alcohols. In phenols, the cleavage of CO bond only takes place with zinc. So I'm going to write this. The reaction involving cleavage of CO bond take place only in alcohols. Phenols show this type of reaction only with zinc. So basically cleavage of CO bond will take place only in alcohol. And if we are going to talk about phenol, it will only happen with zinc. And the first reaction about this is reaction with hydrogen halides. Reaction with hydrogen halides. Please write up to this and let me know. Then I am going to explain what is going to be.
Done, sir.
Very good. So see, there is reaction with hydrogen halides of alcohols. So what happens here is very important, and we have already learned about this in previous chapter. That is Lucas reagent. If you remember Lucas reagent, do you remember it or not?
Lucas reagent. Yes, I remember,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So this is alcohol reacting with hydrogen halides. So what happens here? You can see there will be bond breaking. This CO bond will break and this will also break. You can say this is positive, this is negative, this is negative, this is positive. Positive will go to negative, negative will go to positive. So here, wait a minute, I just did it wrong. This is negative because more electronegative, and this is positive. So you can see this positive will go to negative and this positive will go to negative, and there will be formation of hydrogen halide. So sorry, alkyl halide, formation of alkyl halide will take place. Yes or no? Are you getting my point? Alcohols react with hydrogen halides. Alcohol react with hydrogen halides to form alkyl halides. Harsh, are you getting all this? Harsh is not. Harsh, are you there? Harsh, are you there?
So can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. So alcohol react with hydrogen halides to form alkyl halide. So this is the reaction. Now HCl in the presence of, if you remember, concentrated HCl plus ZnCl2 is basically known as Lucas reagent. Is basically known as Lucas reagent. Now another point which is very important: alcohols are soluble in Lucas reagent. Alcohols are soluble in Lucas reagent while their halides, while their halides are immiscible. That is not miscible. And produce turbidity in solution and produce turbidity in solution. That means the solution becomes cloudy. Are you getting my point? Harsh, is your internet connection bad?
So can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Is your
Yes,
internet connection bad, right?
yes, it's very bad.
Okay, please write up to this and then let me know. No
Sir,
problem.
did you ask something?
No, I just asked about the internet connection.
Okay, sir.
Are you done with this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Done. Now, finished.
You are done with this, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now see, turbidity forms, and as we know that tertiary is more stable than secondary and then primary. So in case of tertiary, alcohols, turbidity is produced immediately. Turbidity is produced immediately. But in case of primary and secondary, in case of secondary alcohols, wait a minute, let me explain it one more time. In case of tertiary alcohols, turbidity is produced immediately as they form halides easily. As they form halides easily. Primary alcohols do not form or do not produce turbidity. Primary alcohols do not produce turbidity at room temperature. So it's all because there is formation of carbocation, and as we know that tertiary will be more stable than secondary than primary. So if you are going to look at tertiary, turbidity in second, turbidity is formed immediately. That means turbidity will form in seconds. And if you are going to look at secondary alcohols, so turbidity forms in minutes. It will take minutes, few minutes to form turbidity. Turbidity in minutes. Now, if we are going to talk about tertiary, sorry, primary, turbidity does not form. Turbidity, no turbidity, or no turbidity, you can say, or it will take very long time. So please write it. Wait a minute. Are you done with this?
So suggestion, last time. No, sir.
Very good. Now see the next chemical properties of CO bond cleavage is basically, we also have studied about this in the previous class. That's why I told you, if you are going to make your one chapter strong in organic, then it will helpful for other chapters also. Reaction with phosphorus trihalides. If you remember, can you write this? Can you write a product about this PX3? Let me know the product. Write the product. Can you write the product? Yes or no?
Yes, suggestion.
Okay. So see, I'm going to explain. We will take 3 moles of this also, and we will get 3 moles of Rx
Yes,
along with
3Rx and then H2POX. Right?
H3PO3.
Yeah,
Okay,
H3PX. Sorry.
please write it.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Very good. So this is about the reaction of phosphorus trihalide that we have already studied, right? Now going to give you some question which will be very helpful in your exams. When is your school opening?
Sir, it has opened today, sir.
Okay, very good.
And they're telling that midterms maybe in November.
Midterms. Update me about your syllabus also, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Syllabus.
I will update.
How are the following? First, you are going to write this question. Harsh, are you there?
Yes, sir. I got disconnected. So sorry.
Okay. Please write this question.
Oh, yes, sir, just a moment, sir. Yes, sir. I wrote the first question, sir. Should I write the answer?
Yes, no, write all the questions.
All the questions.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the last test, and then only we are going to cover all the syllabus. And then I will take test before your school tests.
Yes, sir.
Are you studying hard?
So like I am studying, but like I don't know about hard.
Hard.
Like I have to give time to every subject, sir.
Yes, yes, that is important. You have to give time to every subject, but how much time you give to each subject? Like how many hours or minutes you are going to give for each subject?
2 hours, sir, every day.
2 hours is for each subject.
No, no, like in one day I do 2 subjects. So
All subjects for 2 hours.
no, yeah, it depends on the topic, sir.
No.
But I'm giving average.
Okay.
So how many questions are there total?
5 questions.
5. Okay. So can I start?
Yes. Did you write? Please do it as you do in your test. Like make PDF and send it to me directly.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll send it to
And
you, sir. Yes,
after
sir.
completing this, please leave the meeting.
Yes, sir. I'll let you know, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you just show the first question again? Sir?
Harsh, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are. So can you just show the first question again, just a minute?
Okay. So this was the first question. You haven't written it yet.
No, sir. I wrote it. I just wrote it. I just add this. Did I write it correctly? Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. That's it.
Okay, thank you. first. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Okay.
sorry, sir. I have very bad network connection. I'm getting disconnected every time.
No problem.
Sir, should I just like after completing, should I just send you the answers?
Yes, the solution.
Like leave the class and then.
Are you not able to solve it right now?
No, sir. I'm solving it. Like because I'm in the class, I'm getting disconnected, right? So that's why I'm solving it currently. I'm
Okay,
in the
just
fifth
take your
answer,
time
sir.
for 10 minutes more and then you can.
Yes, sir.